and welcome to Loma Sports Tonight, Loma's top source for all your Sea Lion news. I'm Katie Seals.
And I'm Greta Wall. Tonight we'll let you know how our fall sports are doing.
The 2014 to 2015 athletic season marks PLNU's first official year in the NCAA. The school made the switch from NAIA to NCAA Division II in 2012 and has spent the last 2 years on a probationary period. Now that the school has officially made the switch, teams who qualify can participate in NCAA Nationals. Last year, both the volleyball team and men's basketball won the National Christian College Athletes Association title and are looking to top NCAA Division II for the first time.
For the second straight tournament, the women's golf team took home the second place trophy on Tuesday. 3 Sea Lions finished in the top 7 and 4 in the top 22 to post a team score of 618-34 over at the Dixie State Invitational. Point Loma led after the opening round with a 305 and then posted a 313 in the second. Haley Fuller paced the Sea Lions with a 5 over 151 to tie for third, with Alyssa Arito and Kathleen Crossley tying for 7th with a 7 over 153. The next tournament for Point Loma will be the Cal State San Marcos Invitational November 3rd through 4th. We talked with junior Sam Stockton about the contributions Fuller is making this season.
We have a lot of new talent this year. Haley Fuller, our freshman, she has come in and made great strides on this team so far. Our first opening tournament we hosted, she won completely as an individual. And since then, she's kind of taken off and led this team, and yeah, she's helped us out a lot so far.
Point Loma's volleyball team is looking more and more like the team to beat this season. This past Saturday, they came away with a win after four sets against Academy of Art. The team is currently on a 3-game winning streak. Alyssa Dwyer bounced back from one of her lowest hitting percentages of the season on Friday night to post a leading 14 kills. A current Pac-West Player of the Week, Savannah Wiedemeyer, distributed the ball with 50 assists and 3 service aces. Before that, the ladies also defeated Dominican in a 3-game series. They posted their second-best hitting percentage of the season and had 52 kills overall. This tough offense never really allowed the Penguins into the match. The score was tied only once the entire game. All things considered, volleyball is setting themselves up for another successful season. Reporter Ross Niederhoff has more on these Sea Lions and what to expect from them later down the road.
PLNU's women's volleyball team won the NCCAA National Championships last year, and their winning streak hasn't stopped since. They are currently 9-1 in season play, and the ladies continue to practice every day to improve on their skills and strategies. Although they lost 2 graduating seniors, junior outside hitter Heather Levitt feels that last year's talent is still intact.
We're in a different conference, but I think the way we played last year is definitely transferring to this year, so we have a really good chance.
The coaches are also extremely positive about the projected performance of their squad, and the statistics they have gathered support their expectations. Besides being almost undefeated, their offense has also reached 20 kills per set 5 times this season, which is nearly unheard of, especially within their division. Overall, Loma Volleyball is certainly making quite the impression from the start. Assistant coach Jimmy Lundgren shared his excitement about the team's placement.
We're no longer the underdogs. We now have the target on our back, and so I think it's exciting to see that we're kind of carrying on this winning tradition from last year into this year with having such a great conference record and overall record. It's really just exciting to see that they're not letting last year's success dwindle. It's being carried over into this season and hopefully for many seasons to come.
The women are currently participating in a tournament in Hawaii and play their next game tonight at 10 o'clock. For Loma Sports Tonight, I'm Ross Niederhoff.
The Sea Lion men's soccer team had a successful Hawaii trip last week, taking home 2 wins and just 1 tie. Their first game of the week was against Hawaii Pacific in Honolulu, where rainy and humid weather made it a tough match for our 70 degrees and sunny Sea Lions. But still, the team came out on top, winning 2-0. Later in the week, the Sea Lions tied BYU Hawaii 1-1 and rounded out their trip with a 2-1 win against Chaminade. The week was a tropical comeback for the Sea Lion men, who have suffered a string of 7 consecutive losses this season. But the team is saying Hakuna Matata about their past and aloha to this week's matches. Today they were able to beat Dominican with a final score of 3-1 and will play again on Saturday at 11 a.m. against Academy of Art here at PLNU.
The Point Loma cross-country team took 7th place out of 18 teams during the Vanguard Invitational Saturday with 238 points. Alexandra Hernandez paced the Sea Lions for the 4th straight meet, placing 17th overall. All 5 scoring runners for Point Loma finished in the top 73. The Sea Lions have just one more meet before the Pacific West Conference Championships, November 7th in Fresno. PLNU will take part in the Triton Classic October 25th as their final tune-up meet.
Coming up on Loma Sports, find out how the women's soccer team did in Hawaii.
And Jonathan Pickett will reveal this week's Sea Lion standouts.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal student aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
Parents sure have their hands full, and they could use an extra hand. Now, every state offers free or low-cost health insurance for your sports hero or budding artist. Kids up to age 19 can get checkups, doctor and dentist visits, hospital care, prescriptions, and more. Your child may qualify based on your family size and income. It's one less thing to worry about. Call or go online for more information.
With 3 flights in 4 games, 1 red card, and 1 sick player, our Lady Sea Lions overcame adversity, winning all 4 of their games in Hawaii and keeping them undefeated in the Pac West. The girls outshot Chaminade 19-1, and 2 of the 6 starting freshmen scored their first collegiate goals. Easton Kawawaki found the back of the net early, and after a late equalizer, Morgan Pierce scored the golden goal in double overtime. With the favored APU having a rough start to their season and Cal Baptist trying Hawaii Hilo, our girls took advantage of the trip to further their first-place margin. Our own Ricky Zollinger went out to the field and found out for himself just how hard it is to be a player on that team.
With a record of 6-0, our Lady Sea Lions have been making it look easy on the field. But as anyone who played in a college or high school sport knows, it's not as easy as it looks. Coach Hall actually allowed me to suit up and play with the team so I can get a feel for just how hard it is to have a successful soccer team. After just 15 minutes of playing, I was gassed and falling all over the field. But not all of it was bad. After my attempt to play soccer, I asked Coach Hall what his keys to success were this season, and he spoke highly of the younger players.
They came in ready. I mean, they worked hard this summer, and we're starting 5 or 6 freshmen every game, which is another exciting thing for us going forward. But these young ladies came in ready to be a part of it and did their work in the summer.
One younger player that really stands out is sophomore keeper, Ariel Oriarte. She has been a Conference Defender of the Week 2 out of the last 3 weeks. Here's what she has to say about her success.
I didn't take a day off this summer. I played indoor. I went to the gym 2 times a day, and I don't know, I'm just staying after with a couple of my teammates, and honestly, I can't take all the credit for our success this season because a goalie's nothing without their defense in front of them.
I actually challenged Ariel to a one-on-one penalty kick shootout, and I didn't stand a chance. I caught up with the coach one more time after practice, and he let me know that they practice 6 days out of 7 a week. That is a ridiculous amount of work. After 1 day of practice, and not even a whole practice, I am exhausted. It is clear that it is not as easy as it looks. I'm one tired reporter, Ricky Zollinger, Loma Sports Tonight.
I definitely could not be a soccer player. That looks like way too hard of a workout for me.
Yeah, all that running is definitely not my thing. Also, did you hear about our very own Hillary Zeber? She's really got some skills on the court.
I did see,
Yeah.
or I heard from somewhere that she was playing basketball with Hayden.
Yes, yeah, let's take a look at how her one-on-one game with one of our best basketball players went.
Loma. I'm Hillary Zeber. I'm down here on the court at Golden Gymnasium where senior Hayden Leskow is practicing behind us. Let's see if he'll come have a chat with us. So you guys have 6 new players on your team this year. How do you think they're going to contribute?
I think they're going to contribute really well this year. They're learning the new offense really fast compared to guys last year, and they're fitting in with the new team really well. All the returners like them.
Perfect. So last year you guys were in the NCCAA. This year you're now in the NCAA Division II. Is this going to affect the team at all, do you think?
It's not necessarily going to affect us. I think we're going to do really well in conference play, and then moving into the postseason, that's when it'll get really hard in the NCAA compared to the NCCAA. So it's going to be tougher competition, but I think our team's going to do just fine.
Well, let's go have some fun.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So we have the season opener at the SDSU Viejas Arena this year. What are your expectations of this game?
Right now, I'm just excited for it. I really can't wait. You know, it's the first game on the calendar, and we've got it circled in the locker room. It's what guys think about when we're in practice, when we're working out. Last year when we played Oregon, they were expected to beat us by at least 20, and we played Oregon straight up pretty much the whole game. And San Diego State's supposed to be up in that caliber this year, so I think we're just really excited to get out there and play them, knowing that it's in San Diego and we're going to have, you know, friends and family at the game and hopefully some fans.
Yes, Loma, make sure to get out to the SDSU Viejas Arena on November 7th to support the men's first game of the season. Thanks, Point Loma. I'm Hillary Zieber.
You know, if Hillary keeps practicing, she just might become a Sea Lion standout.
I agree. She looks pretty good there on the court. Now let's go to Jonathan Pickett to see who made the cut this week.
Yeah, I'll give you guys the lowdown on who's been killing the game. The women's volleyball is currently 9-1 and on a 3-game win streak. Part of the success is attributed to the team's outside hitter, Heather Levitt. Heather has continued to present herself as a leading force on the team. The junior volleyball player won Pac West Player of the Week in September, averaging 5.4 kills and 3 digs per set. It is her second season leading the team in digs and kills, and she is currently third place for her kills in Pac West. Last year, this skill earned her the title of Defensive Player of the Year and allowed her to score double-figure kills in 32 of the 36 matches. That being said, it is evident why Heather is also one of the team leaders. According to her, leading is not about words, it's about example.
It's definitely like a lot of pressure kinda, but it's fun to like be able to like see people look up to you, and being able to like lead by example is something that I try to like always implement. So I'm not gonna ask someone on our team to do something that I'm not doing personally, so I don't really like verbally lead, I kind of like physically lead. So I'm a different leader, but I also like am trying really hard just to like help everyone to do like what I do is like go hard. So if everyone's doing that, then we're doing fine.
Make sure to get out and see Heather in action at Point Loma's next home match. I'm Jonathan Pickett.
Thank you, Jonathan. Now let's take a look at the upcoming games for your Sea Lion athletes.
Women's volleyball takes on Hawaii Pacific tonight at 10 p.m. and then they play Chaminade tomorrow, also at 10 p.m. Men's soccer is set to play Academy of Art Saturday here at home, starting at 11 a.m.
Next, we have women's soccer also battling Academy of Art on Saturday, starting at 1:30 p.m. Women's volleyball is set for the final match in Hawaii against BYU on Saturday at 10:30 p.m. And last but not least, cross country will compete in the Triton Classic on October 25th, starting at 9 a.m.
Make sure to get out there and support your Sea Lion teams this week. I'm Greta Wall.
And I'm Katie Seals. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.